Welcome graduates, welcome families. Graduates, you've worked so hard. You've done more than enough. Families, so have you. My name is Daniel Worden and I'm graduating with a master's degree in educational administration. Thanks to my wife Katie and my whole family who's watching along on the live stream. Families, thanks for supporting us. I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about the job of an educator because it's educators we honor and celebrate today. Imagine with me the following scenarios. If you've ever taught a kid to throw a baseball, you'll have learned your first lesson in teaching that patience is key. You arrive at the field, a beautiful warm day, flowers are blooming, and the smell of fresh cut grass is in the air. Perfect. But there's also distractions anywhere you look. Dandelions, grass, someone riding a bike. All focus was lost before you even started. Patience. It'll keep you in the game, but it's not everything. It's just a starting point. Let's say your patience holds. You're able to minimize distractions, and the lesson is progressing nicely. You'll need to decide where to go next. Throwing the ball went well, maybe it's time to catch. Although, be careful not to ignore the maintenance practice needed to keep up with the throwing skills. Broken windows occur in this step. Misplaced confidence has derailed more than a few games of catch with the shattering of windows. Just ask my parents, they'll tell you all about it. So as a teacher, you're juggling many things at once. You're teaching a skill, assessing if the skill has been learned, adding more skills to the mix, and the cycle continues constantly. This is the science of teaching. But teaching is a lot more than that. It's an art. Imagine teaching a sixth grader to write a thesis that will set up a 5-paragraph essay on Zoom with a laggy connection, wearing a mask during a pandemic. It's tough. It's not easy. Imagine teaching anything when your students in class are experiencing hate, racism, or intolerance in any form. Like an improvisational musician, a teacher must think on their feet. Often, this is when the best music is played. Artists are responsive to the realities they're presented with. They're in tune with their surroundings, and they use what they have at their disposal. This improvisation leads to empathy when the experiences of students are reflected back by the teacher, and hopefully, it'll lead to students feeling engaged and even represented in the classroom, in the teaching itself, and in the curriculum. As we take this next step with graduation, whether that takes us into a student teaching placement, into a classroom for the first time, propels us in our teaching career, or whether it opens up new pathways to educational leadership, the science and art of teaching will continue to guide us. These things can be learned, the art and the science. But more than anything, you'll need your passion, because every day will not be easy. Passion cannot be taught, which is why it's crucial that you chose this career, not someone else, you. We need what you have. Your job will try your patience, put your ability to think on your feet to the tests, and if you let it, it will expand your ability to feel compassion as you learn about the challenges your students and your colleagues face. You chose a difficult job, no question about it, but the work you do means so much. To some students, it could mean everything. In fact, I think you chose the best career. Thanks for what you do. Keep doing it. Congratulations again to all the graduates, and here's to many years of teaching and learning together. Thank you.